live now. I'm going to put in the Creative Family group. Okay. There's 4 people watching. Hello. It's telling me to say thank you for sharing. That's me. Okay. So, hello, Deborah. How are you? Someone's got to ask some questions because, you know, it's meant to be a Q&A with Q&A. He is coming. He's sharing it. He doesn't realise he can just click a button here and share it from here. He's just... Yep. Don't give him too much hard stuff to do.
Bring a glass.
Okay. I'm having some fun with a bundle of goodies. Oh, I saw you've done some stuff. I saw you've done some interesting stuff. How are you going? Are you happy with how the weekend is going? Yes, the weekend is good. I'm going to say that... here, move in a bit closer. My chair's got arms. Yeah, I know, because I'm fixing something up ready for a surprise for everyone tomorrow. Naomi John's finishing off a design for something. Hello, Karen. So, it's, yeah, we, like, if you didn't notice, we actually got in a heap of Minte paper. Like, we bought, hello.
Amelia. No show without punch.
We bought 680 sheets of Minte paper so that we would have enough to do the special yesterday.
It did take a long time to get here.
It did take a long time to get here.
It got posted with plenty of time.
Yeah, but it was a bit hard. Hello, Dee. How are you? I'm taking it that people don't want an alcohol ink special if we're not doing alcohol ink classes. Yeah. But we did this special because people love alcohol inks and there's something that turns over quite quickly. So that's why we did it. We thought, oh, it's popular. Minte paper, other than our paper, the next most popular paper we sell is Minte. Yeah. Other than ours. We sell a lot of our paper. Hey, Raquel. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Mary. Are you going to stand there the whole time?
Yes.
Minte, I may end up broke at this rate. Yes. More Minte. Yes. So that was the Minte. I have a few inks in my cart, says Dee. There we go. And put a note in the comments to say what sort of colours you want. Like if you say, oh, I only want blues as my freebies, or I only want pinks, or surprise me, or, you know.
We do have, I did talk to the lady from Minte, Alison from Minte, yesterday.
Yeah.
And she's going to get back to us Monday with exactly when our order's getting posted. She's got some issues with her stock arriving.
She's got some issues with the stock of the garage and what's the new one?
Little one.
Little one and garage. She's got issues with the arrival of that. So yeah, she couldn't tell us yesterday, but she's going to get back to us Monday.
With when that.
Beautiful to work with, Minte. Yes.
Yes.
I think I know what this should be called.
It's Q&A with Q&A.
Oh, I thought it was Q. I thought it should be called QAA.
QAA. A. Because you're an AA.
Really?
You're AA, aren't you?
Yeah.
Amelia Anonymous.
And I'm the other A.
Yeah. Hi, Bronnie.
QAA used to be an F.
Anyone got any other questions? Any questions?
Q&A still.
Some of that Minte was really, really nice.
Yeah, I was keeping you away from the box.
Yeah, that was really nice.
It should be good.
Really?
I hope so.
Did you bring your own stool?
No. I can stand.
You want to sit on my lap?
Daddy lap.
Oh, do you have to annoy? You could go and annoy one of your siblings.
Not Naomi. And definitely not Noah. He won't like it.
He wouldn't like it.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Hello, Robin. How are you?
He doesn't
Robin
like
just
it.
Robin and Uncle
Here
Stan
you go.
just dropped off. Here, go and play in your room. Put your aircon on and play in your room. She can do it herself.
Yeah, get your aircon. Put the remote on.
Robin and Uncle Stan just dropped off some mangoes. They got a great deal down the road because there's a bit of a price war on mangoes down the road at the intersection. So they just dropped off some mangoes. Thank you so much. I hope you have a lovely chat. Great to see your faces when you are trying to run a class or get something out on the shelf. I'm out for dinner, and I'll hopefully see the replay tonight. Oh, yeah, it is. It's an hour later. So I hope you have a lovely... great to see your faces. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello, Beck. How are you? I missed that queue. I put a order yesterday, but I booked something twice.
Okay.
Okay, so you've put something in twice. Okay, you're going to have to check Bronny's. I'm going to write some notes. Let's get rid of that page because that was working out the size of new products. Where's my pencil?
Yeah.
Bronny
bought something twice.
Well, better not put the phone too far away. The phone's recording our voices.
Yeah.
Bought something twice. There we go. Hi, Diane. How are you? I'm actually back in bed, taking so long to recover. Oh, Beck. Darling, did your order arrive yet?
I haven't checked.
Did she get an order yet? Did you get an order yet, Beck? Lovely. The craft offs between you all. Such a funny, happy time. Yep.
Grumpy out for coffee. Oh, I hope you're talking about your dad.
Yeah, that's a dad. He's Grampy. Should call him Grampy because he's grandpa. Think it might be a retreat. Yep. Oh, yeah. Well, is Lorraine here? Lorraine has bought a retreat twice.
Okay.
Yeah, Beck, we really hope you get better soon because, darling, you're worrying the hoo-ha out of us. It arrived on Thursday. So you got your gift? Yeah. Will I be too painful if I send my order through now or later in the week? You might be better to send it now because we didn't realise, but Redwood Farm number 3 is really, really low.
Yeah.
So, but we've got some half sheets from a mistake I made. I actually cut too many for a kit a couple of months ago. So we've got some half sheets set aside.
Which is just fortunate
in
that you only
Diagon
use
Alley.
half sheets in the
We'll
kits
have
this
to
time.
show them what Diagon Alley is at the shop. Yeah, we'll have to show them where Diagon Alley is at the shop. So it's out in the workshop. So we've got some half sheets of paper 3. So tomorrow what we're going to do is we're going to work out how many of those half sheets we've got and then work out with the kits because we've only got, the system says we've only got 1.5 sheets. So
you sell Tim Holtz staplers and staples.
Yeah, we get them in for people.
We get them in.
You mean these tiny staplers?
The little itsy bitsy ones.
But you know what I've got? Is my other little red and grey one in here? Or did not
there it is.
I got this one from Officeworks a while back. It's a little one. It's the same size.
Yeah, but that one you can flick around.
Yeah. These ones, I only get them into order. I've had one stolen before, so we only get these ones into order. Can you chuck them back in that drawer?
Yeah.
They
do take a small staple, those ones.
So put your order through sooner rather than later, Mary, because there's a couple of the things in the kits that I'm going to have to reorder from somewhere. Yeah, that's my dad. He's always grumpy. No, we'll call him Grampy. Bronny, Grampy. Yeah, a game to expose that area. Oh, Diagon Alley. It is a disaster.
It's a work in progress.
2 complete sets of Redwood Farm. Is that like 2 full paper packs? Is that Mary? Mary Green.
Are you going to have an in-store retreat between August and October? That's a great question.
My diary.
Lisa's got a map there.
It's in Diagon Alley. No. There is an in-store retreat in there somewhere. There's an
August will be away.
Between August and September. Yeah, that's the end of August. Between August and there is an in-store retreat between August and October. I'm positive, Raquel. I think there's actually 2. I think there's one at each end, one in October and one in August.
August we don't have much on because we go away.
Was it July we have an in-store?
It'll be July because.
But there's definitely one in October, I'm pretty sure.
Because we've got to freight the stuff early August to get down there later.
Why don't I talk about the tentative dates tomorrow?
Yeah, let's work it out tomorrow.
Yeah, they're in Diagon Alley on the planet. We won't be showing the whole planet. It's just a mass of colour and writing. Retreats dates for list. Yeah. Okay.
What have the strength?
I was looking for one that Lex could hopefully push the staples in with supervision. She doesn't quite have the strength. I find that the kids with that Tim Holtz one Noah has actually crushed his finger in it before.
Yeah, yeah.
When he was little.
We'll have a deal for a different one.
Yes, so 2 paper packs for Mary of Redwood Farm.
Yeah.
There we go.
All right, we'll sort that out.
So you want a stapler that's easy that Lexi can use. Yeah, because that's a plier one.
Yeah.
We'll have a look.
We'll have a squeeze.
I got a cool one for Noah, but I think it's still in the bag. He hasn't put it on his desk yet. I got him one for his desk. That's okay, Mary, anytime. Any other questions? Anyone got any questions? Anyone watching on the tube? I don't think anyone's watching over on YouTube. No. Anyone got any questions? What are we doing? So tomorrow we've got something really cool. It's not a thing to buy. It's something that, well, Naomi and I have worked on together, but she's in the lion's share of the work, and it's for you guys. It's free for you guys. It's a really cool thing. Making a book for someone, either hardcover or softcover. Do you decorate the front of them or just use some coloured paper or the cover stuff? Making a book for someone, either. I was trying to put some decoration on the front, Chloe. I try and so this is one. This is sitting here to repeat. If you mean for people to add photos to, I do try and decorate the front. This is the Book of Milton. These are the selfies I found on his camera. These are all his selfies I found on his camera once.
Noah did exactly the same thing.
Yep, on other people's devices. Amelia does the same. A lot of up-the-nose shots kids do.
Yeah.
That's been a fun kid. Did you speak to him earlier?
No.
Oh, no, that was Uncle Stan you were talking to on the phone. But, yeah, I usually try and do something to the front. Does the strawberry paper come in a pack?
No.
No. Okay, so what do you guys think of us doing? Okay, I do have a question. So I've got a couple of questions for you. More just a notebook or a writing book? Well, when we did notebooks back in 2020, Chloe, what we did was that's why we had that notes word and little ones, and then we have the slightly bigger ones, and we were just putting the notes word on the front of them.
That's on account at the shops.
Tanya Duthie actually made like 20 or 30 of them. They're really cool. My son does the same selfies to go back.
Well, at least you know he's got.
Bronny, I don't know what you're saying. How rude, because my brain does not fit with the train of thought. So what was the question back up here? Strawberry Farm. Miss Strawberry Farm. Do you think you would like to see when we release like these mini sub collections, like if we made a pack? But what do you want in the pack? Like, do you want it to be price pointed? Like, there's a $20 pack and a $30 pack and a everything that's available pack, you know, which there's a lot with something like Dino World. Or do you think you want to have like,
yeah, especially devoted to denim. We did a lot then.
We did a lot with it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
we'd have to come up with some ideas.
I'm tossing up the idea of, some sort of, yes, all of the above. Tossing up the idea of putting together some sort of package of what we've designed for the coming month, but you get it like at the start of the month. Like if you buy the package, you get X value of product. It should arrive like towards the end of the month, but it's for the month after. Does that make sense? So you gotta, like, the price point pack ideas. Yep, there you go. Yep. So sort of to have, because I know some of you just love all the new stuff, and then others just want to only have a sampling of new stuff because you're on a tighter budget. Like, we're not all on the same budget. My mother has never budgeted. Trying to get at a budget because she's now eating into her savings. The pension is not enough.
We've got her off the seafood. For 2 years, she would only eat seafood.
Yep. She had lemon meringue pie for lunch today, and she ate about a third of it, and it's the first time she's ever tasted lemon meringue pie. She's had lemon meringue pie 4 Saturdays for lunch out of the last 6. I love her. She's just, yeah. It's interesting. And prawns are new every week.
Chloe likes to choose, yeah.
I like the way it is, as I can choose which items I want and don't want, but maybe a pack of the colour cards. Yep. A couple of different items. Yep. It's a lot of work for you and your family. Yes and no, Mary. Like, if we knew that we were just shoving that, and shoving's a really bad word to use. We were popping in the boxes, that, and that. We could just, as we make it, because a lot of stuff, like when we're making kits, we make a lot for when it gets released, and then sometimes I forget to release it. But yeah, we do make a lot of extra as it is when we make the kits. But yeah, it would be done in a way that it wasn't extra work. Let's just say that. I have to add as just retired, said Sandy. Yeah, and that's the thing. And budget's really, budget's a very valid point. A lot of people saying, "Oh, don't think about your customer's budget," but budget's a very valid point right now. Like, it's interesting.
I struggle because everywhere is looking for employees, and you're like, going, how is there so many people without, so many jobs available?
Yeah.
And people saying that they can't find work.
And a lot of people looking for work, and they go and ask, and no one employs them. Dad had fish last night, which is a really big deal, so he wants it again tonight. Funny.
Get your fishing rod out.
Monthly pack sounds good. Can you explain it a bit more? Yeah. I'm sort of thinking something on the lines of what's going to be released in March. We would be posting out to you halfway through February, like a package.
We need to work
say it's a $29.95 package. We'd be posting out, say, that value or a little bit more than that value of stuff in the middle of February, maybe. I don't know. I need to work it out. I've got a lot of things in the works. When you see what Naomi's done for tomorrow, it's really cool. Really, really cool. She's been working on it for a month. I would like to see more male stuff, teens and above. Yeah. We tried to do a mix with Geeks this time, like last time. Monthly clit or release idea. Yep.
The only one thing I know that links all teenage boys together is bad attitudes.
I like what Mary said, like that we select the different papers to go together from the different ranges. Yeah. So if you go to Spooktacular at the moment, Spooktacular will, and it's somewhere on the front page, Spooktacular does have paper from a few different ranges together. Yeah. Now the strawberries, I reckon, would go with that paper one from A Day to Remember. Yeah, Bronny's on a budget. Yeah, when you work for yourself, it's hard. You've got a big budget, like a tight. Yeah. Like a mix of colour cuts and vellums or word cuts. Yeah, and we'd probably have to look at it. Some people don't use the vellums. Some people just love colour cuts. Like, I love colour cuts. They sound great to me. Yeah. It'll be a little bit down the track. We'll be a little bit down the track. Because we've got something in the works that's...
Yeah, we've got something
in the works that, yeah. Hopefully we win the lotto. She didn't get a lotto ticket, did she?
No.
You talked her out of a lotto ticket.
Yeah,
That's
talked
good.
her out of a lotto ticket. Last time we spent $9.90.
No, still 2 weekly classes, Beck.
Yeah.
Still do 2 weekly classes. Right, it's such a limited product, but at the same time, it doesn't seem like feminine type designs. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I like to, yeah. So excited for tomorrow. We're going to do a bit of a mix of things, yeah. Like quite a mix of things. And I want to try and get more of that, the papers that go with a collection or with a, you know, when they cross over to other collections. So I've been using a lot of On Safari 1 with Aussie Grunge.
I'm just warning you, tomorrow's special will blow your budgets too, ladies. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, it might do, definitely. I like the idea of a pack with new items or a surprise mix. Yep. I think it would be great fun. Join in for that. There you go. Awesome. But you guys that are on here are kind of the inner core people that are gonna, we would probably get a bit of a focusy group together. Now that sounds like I'm being really technical now, doesn't it? Bit of a focus group together.
Talking traction, I'm out.
and work through some of the nuts and bolts of it, because you guys are a mix of styles, budgets, creative ways you create and that sort of thing. And so I think that's a good thing. It's not just the people that all create this way and create this one thing. It's got to be, yeah, it's got to work for everyone. And then I get the final decision, but not him. Yeah, the more we see of vellum and rice paper, the more interest people, will be. I'm loving them and getting into the swing of them. And I like that from an A4 piece. I don't have to use the whole piece. I can make it go. You like what I did on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
Quentin likes how I split the piece and used it on Wednesday night.
I just found that interesting. I look at a lot of scrapbook pages.
Looks at a lot of pages.
And I went like, oh.
Thanks, Q. Just said I'm now retired.
I think that was about the comment about, you know, the work talk.
Yeah.
Focus groups. And
I got a message from before about my order being ready to ship. Can you please hold?
It's just send you that, Lorraine.
So in that, if you read down further with your fulfillment message, if you read down further, it does say if you picked hold till 150, it won't come. It actually says hold till 100, doesn't it?
I'm not sure. I never give myself a message.
If you picked hold till something, it won't go. If you picked in-store pickup, it's at the store ready to pick up, those sort of things.
Yeah. Because you've done a large portion of a $100 sale, you're on the table, it'll get posted. Yeah.
I love the rice paper, says Sandy's, and Dee said she loves it too. Yeah, but you do a bit of mixed media too, Sandy, so which is cool. But you don't need mixed media to use the rice papers.
No.
Really.
They were called mulberry papers, and you used them back.
It is actual mulberry paper. It's what we used to do as mulberry salt paper. Sandy's been a customer of mine since the day one. The very day one.
That would have been 2000 something when you were using.
Oh, look, there you go. I like using the vellums as a background on title cuts lately. Like the look, so everyone was getting that on the front of their Christmas presents. That's cool. I love that you made all your Christmas presents, Chloe. That's such an awesome idea.
That is a great idea. Save your fortune.
Yeah. Relatives need to appreciate that. They really need to. What else is there? Oh, so there's not another Geeks until July this year. The next one's in July. Do we need to have a weekend where we do this kind of thing? Maybe not 4 days. Maybe just like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or maybe a Thursday, Friday, Saturday or something, where we do 3 or 4 classes a day. We have a product reboot each day. Is anyone interested in that? We do a bit of a, have a celebration. We actually did what did Milton call it? Super weekend, We did a super weekend before they started doing online craft shows. Before Craft Alive actually did their first online craft show, we did a super weekend. And we had one day I taught 10 classes, little mini classes. But yeah, Melton organised that. That's what we did in 2020 because he said, right, we need to give these people something to do. This lockdown crap's getting too long. Let's do something where.
Is there a long weekend coming up that you could do it?
Yeah, I don't know.
May Day.
I'm not giving up Easter. Sorry, you can't have Easter.
No. May Day.
Sounds great, says Mary. I really enjoy the weekends. Yeah. Everyone will be interested. Maybe we should look at what date Super Weekend was in 2020 and do a Super Weekend reunion. Super Weekend. It is in there. Super Weekend.
We'll find it.
Reunion. We'll call it a Super Weekend reunion. So what sort of yeah, I don't know. As long as it isn't too hard for you. No. We're getting good at this, kind of. Naomi is sharing the workload at the moment, and Quentin was home the whole time. See, last gigs, he left at lunchtime on Saturday, and it was hard.
Nara and I went to robotics.
Noah had a robotics competition in Brisbane on the Sunday, so it was hard without him. So when we do our next sort of weekendy thing, what ranges do you want to see rebooted? We've done Aussie Grunge and Dino World, Redwood Farm, Devoted to Denim. What did we do last time?
Aussie Grunge, wasn't it? Just Aussie Grunge, because they were all kangaroos.
Oh, no, we did Too Cute and Playtime.
Oh, Too Cute and Playtime, yeah. Got to make kits for these things all the time.
And we're kind of doing a bit of Swan Princess this time because it's getting a bit of focus tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's getting something special you don't have to buy.
Yep.
It is great to see Naomi come into her element, living her different. Yes, she is really, really coming into her own, isn't she? We get something for Swan Princess for free. Oh, Runaway Princess. Yes.
I don't know.
Got some ideas for it. Tropicana. Good one. There's a lot of product for Tropicana. It needs new photos because they're not proper branded.
Well, Debbie Hazel
I like that idea. Oh, where was Debbie's thing? Oh, here, I missed it. Weekends sound good. I would like to see some more ideas for vellum and rice paper, but not mixed media.
Right.
Well, that's a good one. Vellum and rice paper. I'm actually using the green spot tonight, I think. My card today only had texture paste as a glue. Because
I need a strawberry collection, says Bronnie.
We forgot to bring our glue to work today. We forgot to take our glue to work today. That's such a good idea, Debbie. Yep. I need a strawberry collection. More strawberry paper. Flower Power. There we go. Flower Power. That's a good one. Where are you going? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you haven't got Mum's card, have you?
No.
Or did you do her shopping?
I've done her shopping.
Oh, that's okay. I need a cat collection. Okay, there you go.
Yep.
Food, add-ons, pool party, barbecues, summer fun. Oh, food. See, it's us asking the questions.
Well,
we tried to do a barbecue one this time and I couldn't find what I wanted. Cat collection.
Oh, there you go. Chloe got Mum to make a lantern with Lexi. Cool.
Oh, her mum or Mama?
Mum.
Oh, cool. Really enjoy Naomi's card. Mum has been here and it has been great to show her the different ways of creating items. That's awesome. Your mum would love that. Barbecue items. Yep.
Yeah.
Underline that because we've got 2 for barbecues. I tried to do a barbecue because this was meant to be Outback or Aussie barbecue.
We didn't get much notice of that.
We didn't get a lot of notice and I just couldn't find the right barbecues. They were all a bit naff.
Very American.
I roped into making a land. That sounds awesome. Pool party. Tropicana is a bit of a pool party thing. It's meant to be pool party collection of images. to be honest. Barbecue, male 60th and 70th birthday. Oh, wow.
Okay. Okay. You can use a grumpy old men collection.
I'll underline pool party because I've got 2 votes for pool party. So there we go. That's pretty cool. Has anyone got any questions? Have we done anything wrong lately?
Nothing wrong.
Anyone got any questions about anything coming up? I have a few of them to scrap.
Yeah.
I need to do the page I made for. It's really, really crazy. So the year I opened the store, at the start of that year, I threw a surprise 50th birthday for Quentin's mum, and in a couple of months it's my 50th. So I might have to do the page I made for her 50th as a cutout thing, because I hand cut it with a craft knife. Sporting. Yeah. I do have golf and soccer, but Quentin said not to do them yet. That's the problem, Quentin. Not enough slanted towards Australian picks. Yeah, to try and... So, AFL, Aussie rules. Even the ball is copyrighted.
Yep.
At NRL, like rugby league, it's copyrighted. All the teams, all their gears, copyrighted. One of our Australian flags is copyrighted. Can't even make a product with one of the flags. I'm not saying which one, but one of the flags is copyrighted.
I haven't fallen down a hole yet today.
Your hole.
I lost my shovel. I can't dig anymore.
Lost his shovel. Baseball and cricket. Oh, see, baseball's easy.
Baseball is easy. Actually,
cricket's not.
I'll send you some photos, Diane B. We got lots of baseball paper.
We actually have baseball paper. Aussie rules, yeah. It's really and you'd know from when you owned A to Z Scraplets, Deborah, that it was really hard to
just can't get anything.
Hard to do stuff because of the copyright. And they're not reasonable. Like, they're not reasonable about you using it, like the cost. So
this time I said, why don't you have all the teams on it? I went like, you know how much that would cost us? The copyrights would be a killer.
Yeah. One of the guys that Quentin's works with, it's kind of become a friend of his now, who's actually the son-in-law of one of my school friends.
Yeah.
and Quentin went to school with him as well, like our school friend. He does 3D printing and makes ornaments and things. I don't know how he's going with copyright with some of those. I think he's sailing close to the wind.
Yeah, I know.
It worries me.
He
buys the pictures, buys the files. He doesn't design his own stuff. Huge baseball family. Yes, please send me some through 5 grandkids. So Diane Brown. We have heaps. We still have a heap of baseball paper.
Yeah, it's all there. I've just got to get it all out.
We'll have a look and send you some pictures, Diane.
There's a whole heap of was it birch papers from years and years? Not sandy lime. What's the other one?
Yeah. Well, 5 grandkids play. So I'm having trouble working out what card I could make for a 9-year-old girl who loves the beach, reading, and Frozen. The beach, reading, and Frozen. Oh.
What does she read? That would be the
reading. Why don't you make her a card, and it's like a tall, skinny card, and inside is a pocket that's got a heap of handmade bookmarks in it, Mary. And maybe something like those birthday things we just did not long ago. You know, the double page is not here, is it?
No.
You know, the birthday colour cuts. I did something like that, but then do like, or make her a beachy card, but then make a heap of bookmarks that go in. You know how we make a gift card holder on a card? We'll make it so it then the bookmarks all sit inside it. Because Amelia loves it when people make her and send her bookmarks. She just loves bookmarks. She's like me. She's got a couple of dockets and strips of paper, but yeah. Amelia's a prolific reader. I like the horses and fences that we're using this weekend. Yeah, the horse, that I've been sitting on that for a while. You know what? We actually contemplated for the last gigs in November doing. We contemplated doing Redwood Farm for the last gigs and then Aussie Grunge for this one because of Australia Day. But when they said, they didn't say, well, no, not for this one. We thought this one was later. We didn't think it would be Australia Day weekend. So we didn't, we did Aussie Grunge then. We should have done Aussie Grunge this time. Yeah, these ones. They turned out good. That's okay, Diane. Everything, yeah. Yeah. Show us how it turns out, but Mary, that's a cool idea. Maybe we should do some bookmark ideas. Maybe I should come up with some. We should make some bookmarks in a class or something, as because they're a really great gift idea. And sometimes giving a bookmark, putting a little bookmark in the gift instead of making a card, because not everyone wants a card. Sometimes a bookmark is better than a card with a personalised message or quote written on the back. Some colour cuts that would go with book week. So you guys, so if we did our mini collection like Dino World and that was sort of books and, you know, reading and all that sort of stuff, but it was sort of generic, shabby chicy. But yeah, would that be okay? Like, would you be interested in that? Like
Castles, witches, and wands.
I like the idea of making paddock pages with fences and animals. Yeah. Yeah. So sort of like booky stuff, reading stuff. On that, Chloe, I will try and remember. I'm going to write here, tag Chloe in scene inking class. Now, I think it was that super weekend we were talking about is when I did where I showed how to make a scene, like a background scene with mountains and sky and landscape and that with blending brushes and paper. So
retreat. Need to go through my diaries. Yep. You did do bookmarks in one of the retreats.
I did, didn't I? Yep, castles, witches, wands. Yeah, I think we'll do more castles, witches, and wands with Runaway. What are you cooking?
Toast.
Oh,
I got to eat before I go to
smells
work.
Great. Soon. Quentin's got to go to Coles soon. Gorgeous. Chloe, I love them too. I have 3 granddaughters who all ride their horses. Yeah, awesome. Love that idea. Love that idea. Words, books, characters. Yeah, got to be careful on the characters. Yeah. Well, we just did the magical creatures, so we sort of kind of covered some characters, and there is a famous character in Runaway Princess, kind of. Depends on how you look at it. A couple of famous characters. Great idea. You did bookmarks and retreat. Need to go through my diaries. Flower Power. We did a bookmark for Flower Power, and we've done the corner bookmark for... Oh, I can't remember what the other one, but I know we did one for Flower Power. Yeah. I'll try and find that class, Chloe, and tag you in it. I'm not always getting to putting the links to the classes in the albums. It's not particularly that I'm slack, it's just time poor. Yeah, they don't need to be specific. Like we did with the magical creatures, you got to just look at it with a different set of eyes to sort of go, oh, I think that's what that is. It's going to be what it is today, like that mouse. But yeah. Corner bookmark. Devoted to denim. That's right. There we go. Sandy remembered. I knew we did a corner bookmark somewhere. But yeah. So has anyone got any other questions, suggestions? Seeing as how you've got the lion's share of the design department and the whole IT department. Yeah. I had a guy come in last weekend and ask about where to get business cards made. And then I pointed him in the right direction where we get our packaging made. And then he came back today and he goes, can you help me? So I designed his business cards, ordered his business cards, and then I gave him I gave him 20 minutes of business coaching and a pep talk to go on the next step in his business journey. And it's like I said to Quentin, oh dear. But yeah, he'll be back. He was very happy. Could get another job as a business coach, hey? Every man and their dog in Gladstone's a business coach now. There's a lady that had a business for 12 months, sold it, and she now does business coaching. It's very interesting. Not a problem. Figured she can see it out the front and can try to put it on a page. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mary just found hers. You need to invoice him. Yeah, I will. If he comes back and gets more coaching. He probably will. I probably will end up probably helping him a bit more. He knows what he has to do. He just needs to hear it from someone that's going to tell him. He's a kinesiologist. He's a qualified kinesiologist. I don't completely understand what a kinesiologist is. Maybe I need to look up what a kinesiologist actually does. I know they balance you out somehow. Will you be doing much with the Tim Holtz inks or embossing powders during classes? It depends on what colour they are. Chloe, who's staying up till 3 o'clock in the morning to watch the release video? Because, yeah, I'm not. It depends. What's that?
We're going to do stuff tomorrow.
I know, but Tim Holtz gets released. The colour gets announced through the night.
Lucky for Tim.
Lucky for Tim. Yeah, I probably will if it matches. If there's enough left for me, because last time I missed out on first round. I usually miss out on first round. I think it was last time. One of the times, a couple of times I missed out.
No one said anything about it.
No one's. There's not even rumours. So I think. So the rumour abound was that the store that spilled the beans in the US last time, because a lot of them got their product before the release date, so they had it ready for release day. The rumor is that the stores that spilled the beans have been tracked down and they're not getting it. So that's part of the rumor mill. Whether it's true or not, it's another story. Not me, unless the tennis is still on. It could be. The other day it was pretty long. Not me, says Sandy. May wake up for it. I have a terrible time sleeping anyway. Oh, there. Sleep is very important. Sleep is extremely important for me. But yeah, so I need sleep because after I do a class at night, it sort of takes me time to then wind back down to then go to sleep. Because it doesn't matter how tired you are when you start a class, you sort of get energized. Well, I get energized. Guessing orange. Yeah, I don't know. Where are we at seasonally in the US? We're in winter, aren't we? We've gone past the halfway point in winter. I don't know. Dee's going to try and wake up. You caught it last time, didn't you, Dee? Someone caught it last time. Watched it. It's interesting. Interesting what it's going to be. Sleep, just had a lot of trouble getting to sleep and staying asleep. Yep. The weather must have been hot and cold lately because I've been having nightmares. Can't be many colours yet left. And some of the colours are sort of a little similar. Yeah. So has anyone got any other questions? Sorry. Oh, you rewatched it. Oh, well. That's earlier than I saw it. I will change the colour. We can talk about that in our daily catch-up, can't we? What the colour actually is. We'll know what the colour is by a daily catch-up in the morning. It's very interesting. So I am back at... 6:30 Queensland time. Can you do a scrapbook pages that have ways that show how you can add bits collected on outings, e.g. tickets and booklets? Yeah, I can do that, and I can show you. I might try and show you too in Kelly in the class. I might do a quick whiz through at the start tonight, if I remember, of my 2002 album, because it has a lot of that sort of stuff in it from when we went to Cairns. We did a business trip to Cairns with our kids. We only had 2 at the time, but yeah. Tim Holt's done a purple yet. He's done a couple of purples. They're very, very particular purples. I'd like to see a pinky lilac, not a bluey lilac like he's got. But yeah, putting booklets and postcards on. I do have some pages with that sort of stuff on it, Kelly. I think I had one with a postcard that I've inserted into the page. That was an interesting thing to do. And I did that back in 2002 when you didn't do that kind of stuff. I've always liked to engineer my pages. What's the matter, Nazy? How you going?
I've just finished the thing in the blog.
And you just need it to be red penned and...
Yeah, I'm going to print it now.
Okay. I got to go and edit something for Naomi. For tomorrow, for you guys. It's our gift to you tomorrow. It's pretty cool.
And check the special tomorrow.
Check the special tomorrow. I'm not telling you in front of everyone. Need to go catch you tonight. Yes. So I'll be back at 6:30 Queensland time. I'm going to do a double page with Dino World. I'm going to use that green spot vellum. I'm not doing any mixed media. And because, yeah. I'm not. I have got glue somewhere here at home that I can use. So yeah, I think we might wind this up. You want to come and say bye to everyone, Quentin? He's cutting veggies up before he goes to Coles. So what are we having?
We're having pork chops.
I'm having pork chops before I've got to put the chicken on to roast.
It's all good.
There he is.
Give me Coles shirt.
What time is it now in Queensland? It's 4:51. So it'll be 7:30 for you, Beck. Thank you, Bronny. I love you all. We love you all. We really appreciate you all hanging out with us, spending time with us. Yeah. We're trying our best to... We've got so many things we want to do this year, but not burn ourselves out. Yeah, we've got some interesting ideas on the drawing board.
Big plans.
Yeah, we just need to...
For wishing a couple of them.
Yeah, we need to wish them into being or buy a lotto ticket and win the lotto. But we're going to do them. We're going to make it happen. This year we've got 1, 2, 3 big new product release things we're going to do. 3 new things that we're going to do. 1 pretty soon, 1 around the middle of the year, and 1 towards the end of the year. So, yeah, just different. 1 is different products. Actually, another one is a different kind of product we do, but a different kind, and then lots of it, and then, yeah. Lovely evening at Coles. Yes, he's going to tell them that they gave him food poisoning on Monday night.
Yes.
That's...
It's going to go down well.
Well, he hasn't worked since, so...
Well, I've only been human since halfway through Thursday.
Yeah, maybe late Thursday.
Tuesday evening.
Dad loving my new car Shane gave me for Christmas. Went to Williamstown yesterday. Oh, that's awesome, Bronny. I bet you're loving the new car too. Thank you, Beck. Thank you for, and you need to get better, Beck. I hope you're feeling better soon. Hope you're recovering.
Yeah, stop
better.
throwing knives at your feet, bud.
I have such a great idea to throw around ideas with you. Thanks for the chat. Such a great idea. Yep. Thank you, Deborah. And it's nice to get your opinion. Like, at the end of the day, it is my decision, but I love getting your opinions because it's no good in making something and no one's going to like it. Hello on YouTube, paper tin scrapping. Oh, I can't remember who that is, and I should know. Mind blank right now. It is so big, says Bonnie, her new car. That's awesome. But yeah, it's no good me spending all this time and effort designing a product and no one wants it, which can happen. But yeah, eventually. And it was really shocking to Naomi that we hadn't done a class with Dino World for 2 years, but Dino World has just been something that, you know, everyone's loved. It's Tina. That's right. Hope you're having an amazing day, Tina. I hope everyone's having an amazing day, and I'll see you all at 6:30 p.m. Queensland time. I'm going to do that double page with Dino World. It's going to be a great, fun boy page. Oh, I was going to use mixed media, but not with the vellum. Oh, I had an idea.
I'll either go with that idea.
No, we're going to use the idea tomorrow. There we go. Oh, that might go. Thank you, Kathy. Interesting chat. Bugger.
I'm going to go.
Okay. So see you all later. See you then. Okay. See you then. Take care. Stay safe. Love yous all. I might not use mixed media with the vellum, but I might use mixed media on the page because I have an idea on how to use a title in a different way. So, oopsie. Sorry. Take care. Stay safe. See yous then. And thank you very much for coming along and chatting with us. Take care. Bye. You're going to wave. Bye.